Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Joe Jonas has revealed his least favorite hairdo from his days as a boy band star alongside his brothers Nick and Kevin. The 34-year-old was catapulted to nationwide fame as part of the Jonas Brothers when he, Kevin and Nick were all teenagers. He has experimented with a wide variety of different hairstyles over the course of his career, but one stands out to him as especially unfortunate. "There was a phase where I felt like I needed to flat iron my hair," he told comedian Hannah Berner in a new Instagram interview. When Hannah asked him whether anyone pressured him to opt for that look, he breezily shared that his reason was just being a teen pop star. The Jonas Brothers formed in 2005. Joe quipped that it took a team to flat iron his hair and joked that his brother Kevin was better than he was at the task. Kevin is now married to Danielle DeLisa, who worked as a hairdresser in New Jersey before she married into the showbiz family. Joe's latest interview comes after he released his first solo single, titled Work It Out, in over a decade. The song, off his upcoming sophomore album Music for People Who Believe in Love, is seemingly inspired by the end of his 4-year marriage to Sophie Turner. He opens the track by singing, "Come on, Joe, you got so much more to be grateful for / stop being sad, 'cause you're making the room uncomfortable." The 34-year-old pop star continues, "Okay, I get it, right now, you're feeling so miserable / sometimes I wish I had powers to be invisible." In other vulnerable lyrics, he admits to seeing everything backwards and struggling with anxious thoughts. "So you think you're too cool to go to therapy / but look at you, your anxiety's got anxieties," he croons. "You go to bed with a head full of insecurities / nobody cares what you said back when you were 17. In the chorus, he reminds himself that nobody's gonna save you and nobody's gonna pull you out. Earlier this week, he released a statement to his Instagram, in which he told fans he was thrilled to share his new solo album. "This album is a celebration of gratitude, hope and love. These songs reflect on my life from a bird's eye view, acknowledging the many blessings around me," he shared in a press release. He continued, "When we take a moment to breathe, pause and reflect on the positives, my hope is that we can find acceptance and ultimately peace in the present moment." Jonas went on to say it is okay to cry and mourn a loss, as it's part of the process to take care of ourselves and eventually enables us to be there for the people we care about. The two-time Grammy nominee told fans that his latest project was inspired by his experiences as a father, friend to himself, and the happiness he found in doing what he loves for a living. "I feel incredibly fortunate to travel the world and connect with people through my music, as well as having had the opportunity to work with some of the most talented musicians, songwriters, and producers on this project," the father of two raved. Jonas noted that he previously worked with a director that once handed him a handwritten note above his camera during filming that asked, "What do you want them to feel?" "This question still resonates with me every time I step on stage or create new music," he explained. "The ability to perform, connect deeply with an audience and evoke positive emotions, or even healing, is a gift I cherish." Ultimately, he aimed to make the album reflection and celebration of life. "I hope it brings you as much joy as it brought me creating it," he concluded. Music for People Who Believe in Love, which comes out October 18th, marks his second solo album. He released his first, Fast Life, back in 2011. He and his brothers Nick and Kevin Jonas have released 6 albums together since 2006. Jonas was also the former frontman of the rock band DNCE. During an episode of The Therapist with Jake Shane podcast, which aired earlier this month, Jonas teased that his record featured the most personal music he has ever shared. "This music, it's all over the place. There's some really beautiful ballads, there's some songs about being a dad, there's songs about love, there's songs about being better to yourself," he told listeners. The Disney Channel alum said he's learned that sometimes you just have to shake yourself out of something, and you're the only purr.